Welcome to Virginia Crafts. So today I was going to do my very first unboxing video, only guess who forgot to press play? As a result, I sat here and talked to a computer that was not recording for a good 15 or 20 minutes, and yeah, kind of a waste of time. So I'm going to go through the vinyls again and show you what I got, because I do want you to see this really cool vinyl I got from MyPunkbroidery, but I am not going to fake finding it for the first time because I accidentally already opened it. I'm sorry. So the unboxing was of vinyls from MyPunkbroidery, and the point was to make bags with the vinyl and this fabric. So I was looking for vinyls that will go with this fabric. This fabric is from Knitorious, and I will put the website for where this comes from in the comments below the video. And I've actually made two bags with both MyPunkbroidery's vinyl and Knitorious's fabric. But as you can see, this was my first time trying this vinyl, and so I got the scrap pack. And as a result, the pieces were so small that I had to piece them for this bottom piece, which honestly I think looks fine. But since I needed to get more, I went ahead and got sheets this time instead of getting the scrap pack, and that way I could pick ones that I thought specifically would go with the fabric. So without further ado, let's go ahead and look at the vinyls that I got. So the first ones that came out were these two. So we've got a rose pink and we've got a silver glitter. And both of these are interesting because it's of course very hard to see on the screen, but it's very thin vinyl. And looking at what I ordered, this is called glitter gem fabric, and when I got my scrap pack, I hadn't gotten any of this, so I wanted to try this. It's just a little rough on the top, but the back is incredibly soft and smooth. And this is thinner, so if I wanted to do applique, this might be really good for applique. Or if I wanted to do something that I might wear, this might be good because it's nice and thin. I don't know if I would use this for the bags though, because when I'm doing something like bags, let's get that on screen, I want it to be pretty sturdy, especially down here at the bottom. So I probably will save these for some other fun project that I will come up with. The rest of these are called glitter sheets, and so I got, this one's called Cotton Candy Pink Glitter, and it looks like this with the fabric, and I think that's going to be really pretty. I think it really pulls out the pink. I got this one called Liberty Mint, and it's hard to see on camera, but this is actually a light green. This looks teal on my screen, at least for me, but oh, yes, this is the Liberty Mint, and it's a true green when you look at it in person. And the nice thing about MyPunkbroidery is, at least on some of them, she went ahead and labeled them for me, so it says Liberty Mint for me, so I know for a fact this one is. And these are thicker than the glitter gem, and they have a like a gel coat on top, so they aren't at all textured. They're very smooth on top, and each one seems to have different colored glitters in this. So if you look at this one up close, it's got a dark green and a light green glitter inside this glossy top coat. One of the ones that I thought was just going to be gorgeous looking at it on the computer screen when I ordered it, I am not disappointed, is this one. This one's called Sky, and yeah, it totally matches my nails, but it also totally matches the blues of the flowers. So I think these will look really pretty with this fabric. The next one I got was called Purple. It's just called Purple. All the other ones have cute names. This one's Purple. But I think this will really pull out the purple of this flower. So I think this is going to look good together. And then the final one that I picked out was this one. And this one was called Deep Sea. And again, this one has two different color glitters in it. It's got a dark blue glitter and almost a teal glitter. It's got like a green-blue look to it. And I think this is just gorgeous. I don't know if I'm going to use it with this fabric. It might not be quite right for this fabric, but I love it. it's going to be used at some point in time. Also, and this, I can't promise this will happen every time, but this time I got a sample. So this is of her lime marine vinyl. So marine vinyl is vinyl that was originally used for boats to put on like the chairs, and embroiderers have been using it as kind of a faux leather or just as a sturdy fabric at the as part of their purses. And so I had not actually even thought about getting the marine vinyl from MyPunkbroidery, because honestly I get mine from a big box store, which to be honest is cheaper. But this is so soft that I might actually be changing my mind, and I might actually start getting them from MyPunkbroidery, because this is really nice stuff. Now, the reason I order from MyPunkbroidery is because my big box craft store does not have gorgeous vinyl, marine vinyl. It does not. So this glitter you can't find in big box stores. And honestly, I've looked around, and MyPunkbroidery not only has some of the best quality, but some of the best prices. The other thing I ordered, and this was just a pure, it looks shiny so I'm going to order it, is this. And this is the Silver Faux tooled leather. And so you can see this is actually 3D. This is not just a printed pattern, but this is actually, you can feel it as a texture. And it is, as you can see, incredibly shiny. So this isn't to go with my Knitorious cloth. This is just, I thought it was pretty, and I wanted to try it and play with it, and so I got it. And honestly, considering that the sheets cost between $1.75 and $1.88 each, and they're 9x12 sheets, you know, just trying one out to see if I like it and what I'm going to do with it, it really isn't going to break the bank. This one's thickness is between the glitter vinyl. It's just a little thinner than the glitter vinyl, but it's definitely thicker than that glitter gem that I showed in the beginning, which is pretty thin. And I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but it is gorgeous, and I am going to have fun with it. The last thing I got as part of this order was, I know I'm going to use a lot of this, so I went ahead and got the roll. This is the black glitter, and this one has silver glitter inside that glossy top coat. So it looks purple here, but it's not. It's actually a silver. And I got the roll because I know I'm going to use it. And these come in rolls that are 12 inches by 54 inches. And the cool thing about MyPunkbroidery is that A, they roll it so that the glossy side's on the inside, so they don't get all scratched up in transit. B, they wrap it with this really cool plastic tape stuff, and it doesn't stick to anything except itself. So your vinyl stays all nice and neat, but it doesn't get stickiness on your vinyl or anything else around it. And then finally, because the people at MyPunkbroidery are just super nice, that's Amy, she went ahead and, I don't know if you can read this, yes, it's labeled. So if I ever need to order more of it, I know which one I bought, which is super helpful, because when you run out of it, you're like, crap, what was that? I need another sheet before I can finish this project. So this whole box cost me less than 30 bucks, and I am going to have a lot of fun with it. So what I would like, if you don't mind, is if you would give me your opinion on which of the glitter vinyls you think went best with this fabric, so I can decide which bag I'm going to make next. We had the deep sea glitter, and it looks like this next to the fabric. We have the purple glitter. We have the sky glitter, which is just gorgeous. We have the Liberty Mint vinyl. And we have the Cotton Candy Pink vinyl. So if in the comments you will tell me which vinyl you think looks best with it, and you can definitely vote for more than one if you think I should do a couple of these wristlets with the different vinyls, I am down with that, because I think that'll be a lot of fun. And I'll give it a couple days, see what people say, and then I'll start making my next wristlet, and I will come back and show y'all what it ends up looking like with the final product with the vinyl y'all chose. I will also make sure to put in the description where you can order the MyPunkbroidery vinyl, although as you can see, although I gave it to you in the video too, but I'll go ahead and put that in there. This is the fun part of being a sewer. There's always threads on your clothes. And I will also put where you can order this fabric, although I will tell you this is a custom fabric site. And the way they do it is they do it through pre-orders. So you have to pre-order it, and then it can take up to, depending on the site, 6 months for your fabric to come in. So this is not a you go, you click it, you pay for it, and you get it the next week. However, in my opinion, Knitorious is definitely worth the wait. This is really pretty vinyl. This is a really pretty woven cotton. And I have also ordered the cotton lycra from them, although I haven't gotten it yet, so I'm really excited about that coming in. Again, please let me know which vinyl you think I should use with this fabric, and thank you so much for joining me. You have a good night.